Block Dragon, one turn kill deck. This deck is all about summoning Block Dragon, one turn killing, wiping the field. This card is not just good in the TCG, it is broken in Duel Links.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Thank you, Fake Zix, for the deck idea. Now, how do we make Block Dragon overpowered? Well, we need Grassland Screener. We're playing a 30-card deck, though. So how are we going to get that Grassland Screener? What does it even do? You mill your deck until your deck equals the deck size of your opponent's. That's why we're playing Draw, Sense, Spell, and Trap. If we take 1,000 damage, we get to search for our Grassland Screener. Also, you could play Magical Merchant on flip, search for your Grassland Screener while milling your deck in the process. The core of this deck is just mill your deck and then one turn kill with Block Dragon. Now, Dkayed, they're not going to attack into you. They're not going to trigger the card or the skill. Yes, they will if they have lethal. And if they don't, you're a 30-card deck. They will deck out, or you will eventually just draw into it yourself or draw so many cards that you're going to go for lethal anyway. Now, how do we stop our opponent from going for lethal and also trigger the skill? We have Octo Stretch. In damage calculation, it's kind of like a Kiteroid, but instead of negating all the damage, it will halve the damage. So if they attack with a Dark Magician, you could reduce the damage to 1250. All you need is 1,000 to trigger the skill to guarantee it in your draw phase. Grab a Grassland Screener. Also, we have Kiteroid, so that's 4 cards in the hand. It's all about the hand traps. We also have Parry Knights. So that's 6 cards. Parry Knights, if you take damage, it will summon itself onto the field, and then it could special summon another monster from the hand. And then we have Sphere Karibo. So that is 8 cards total. You could bump up the numbers. If you're getting one turn killed and you're not drawing into these cards, some people do complain about that. Bump it up to 10 if you want. 10, 12, whatever. Gets you to survive to use Grassland Screener and then win the duel. So now that you know the setup, how and what do you do? The capabilities of this deck are, once you set up a Grassland Screener, you are going to try to focus on Black Rosing and or Brionicking the entire field. Once you Brionic and or Black Rose, you then follow up with lethal damage that turn, while also making it so your opponent themselves cannot activate Kiteroid, cannot activate Sphere Karibo. You completely negate all of that in a very consistent way. So let's pretend like our grass resolved. Ideally, we have a Soul Chris in the graveyard. You're going to discard 2 cards to summon it. It's level 6. Then you need a level 1 tuner. You could normal the Glow Bulb, you could normal the Spore, or you could normal the Jet Synchron, then Synchro into Black Rose. Normal, what do you do if it's in the graveyard? Well, Glow Bulb from the graveyard and your Jet Synchron from the grave will summon onto the field. You'll Black Rose. After Black Rosing, then it's time to whip out the Block Dragon. Block Dragon, you banish 3 earth monsters from the hand or graveyard to summon from the hand or graveyard. If you mill your Block Dragon with the grass, all is well, you could summon it from the grave. But Dkayed, what about Necro Valley? This deck does not really care about Necro Valley because when you Grassland Screener and or mill or synchro with your Tackle Crusader or activate the effect of Soul Chris to send into the graveyard, if this is sent to the grave, it will flip a monster face down or return a face-up spell or trap back to the hand. Necro Valley, get out of here. Madame, flip face down. So once you summon the Block Dragon by banishing 3 earths, and look, the whole deck is pretty much earth, as you could see, you will then try to synchro with Block Dragon. If you synchro with the level 2 tuner, which will be the Plague Spreader or the Spore banishing a plant to summon from the grave, you'll make a High King Alexander. Now, when you synchro with Block Dragon, its other effect activates to search for up to level 8 rocks. That means you could search for Tackle Crusader and 2 of them, or you could search for a Mono Awado and 2 of them, or you could search for another Block Dragon. So now we have High King Alexander on the field. Let's summon Block Dragon again, then Synchro again. So for example, you will then probably have a Vermilion Dragon Mech, which could banish a tuner from the hand or graveyard to destroy a card in the field. So now you have Vermilion, now you have High King Alexander, and then you can again activate Block Dragon as your 3rd monster. But ideally, when it is sent to the graveyard from the field, you're going to activate its effect to search for a Mono Awato. Normal summon a Mono, That's it. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects. No Kiteroid, no Sphere Kribo, and it's searchable. Very consistently, you get this out. So the main way to Brionic is, for example, you might want to trigger the effect of Block Dragon with the level 1 tuner to make a Vermilion, try to pop some back row if they deal with it, whatever, but then you're able to search for Tackle Crusader. Normal summon Tackle Crusader, then with Spore or Plague Spreader, you will summon it, make Brionic, discard your whole hand, return their whole field back to their hand, then as I said, spam the Block Dragon Synchro, search when sent to the grave. Boom, boom, boom. Now the search is only once per turn though, but it can be special summon more than once per turn. And to bring this up again, this is why I really like Parry Knights. Parry Knights is kind of like the Soul Chris. When they attack, you activate Parry Knights to special summon, and then if you have a level 1 tuner, you'll special summon the level 1 tuner also. So you decide how you want to build this, the perfect blend of level 1 tuners and or a level 2 tuner, just graveyard tuners. If you're missing any cards, you could boost up the deck with more hand traps, more tuners, more earth monsters, play more Octo Stretch. The core of this deck though, Black Rose and or Brionic, clear the field, then go in for lethal. And it's also worth noting, because Soul Chris is a light, it also works with your Michael. So if there's a Sun Saga on the field and you happen to not flip it down with your Tackle Crusader, which you likely will do, you will then Michael banish it. This is probably the best deck in the game only after resolving your grass. If your grass is not resolved, obviously it's not the best deck in the game. But if you could resolve this, that is it. Wipe it, pop it, lethal, just like that, win it. We set the merchant. GG Nori. Oh no. Just closed everything. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Close that, very good. End game. Very good. Sugoi, Sugoi. All right, all right. Is this it? If we flip, we get negated. So we do not flip. We pass back. Connect your Discord and Twitch, my friend. Get all the benefits. Shmeta get discarded. All right, all right. All right. Come on. Come on. You cannot negate. This is it. Let's go. How big? How big is that lolly? You are 4K. Let's get milling. Let's go. That's my grass. That's my grass. Get flipping. What's wrong? You're only 1,000? What a fool. Thank you. Parry Knights, come forth. Special summon my Jet. Jet go vroom vroom. We didn't draw grass, we would draw it right now because he dealt 1,000 like a fool. Let's get Black Rose Dragoning. Amano the follow-up. The follow-up Amano. Get wiping. Negate. Okay, expected. Expected. We expect it. We got Block Dragon. Do we have Soul Chris? We have Soul Chris. We have Jet Synchron. We could Black Rose Dragon again. We'll do it again. Discard. Discard. Come forth, Soul Chris. Jet Synchron. Get wiping. Black Rose Dragon. Wipe the field. Double Black Roses here. Machine Angel Ritual. You what, mate? Block Dragon, 1, 2, 3. What do we got in here? We got Plague Spreader. Do we have another mono in the deck? 1, 2, special summon. Get Plague Spreading. Hi, King Alexander. Activate the Block Dragon. Come to me, Amano, Awato. Give me another just in case. You never know. Nah, we good like this. Just like this. No Soul Chris today. Block Dragon. 1, 2, 3. Perfectly. Let's go. Yami Merrick, it's time to send you back. Back to Fortnite, you fool. Lethal. Amano Awato. Negate. Just like that. Yes. YouTube. Okay, are you willing to swing? Are you willing to swing? Level augmentation, we could reduce the damage by half. Let's get going. Sinful, Joe Stargia gifting 10 subs to the chat. Thank you all for hanging around for that trailer. Appreciate it. Hit me. Oh, she hitting me. She hitting me real good. Oof. 1750. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Draw sense. Let's go. Get hyped. Yeah, buddy. Grass. That's greener. Mill. Get flippin' face down. You're not protected from a Black Rose Dragon no more. Flip you down again. Dkayed, what about Necro Valley? The Tackle Crusader would return it back to the hand. We do not care. Glow Up Bulb, which could mill into a Soul Chris. Let's see. So nothing to the activation of Glow Up Bulb. We don't know what that back row card is. Let's see. On its summon, there is something. There is something about that back row card. We must figure it out. We milled a Soul Chris perfectly. Fabled Soul Chris will discard the Block Dragon and we'll disc up. Do we discard the Spore or we might want to normal summon it? We might want to normal summon it. We'll discard the Ostrich. Octo Stretch. Floodgate. That's the Floodgate. Okay. Now, we will whip out the Block Dragon. Block Dragon. Come forth. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Come forth. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Thanks to the Tackle Crusader flipping down the Sun Saga. No effect. Block Dragon effect. Get searching. 1, 2. Loving it. I am loving it. Gia, pause that video right now. Or you are fired. Pause. Thank you, Ja. Get Bunishin. Get poppin'. Now, what do we summon? A Mono Watto. Not another Block Dragon. This will stop Sphere Kribo, Kite Roid. Nothing can be activated. Guaranteed lethal. All monster effects negated. Searched for with the Block Dragon. Absolutely insane. Sun Saga. Floodgate Trap Hole. Nothing could stop us. This deck is broken. Magical Merchant. I can't pass this up. There's no way. We'll mill into Kite Roids. Will be well protected. This is it. Navigate. Kairoid can't even be activated against the Kaiku. But if we mill a Tackle Crusader, we could flip down the Kaiku. Grazdihan. See how I'm ahead of you, buddy. I'm ahead of you. There you go. Now I could use Kiteroid if we mill it. Okay, we got Kiteroid. We should flip down the Kaiku, right? Because we don't want him banishing with that anyway. Oh my Jesus, what is going on? If it's the last card, we lose. Okay, we got it. Holy moly. Flip. And you know what? Double flip. Get flipping. No attacks. We got what we want. We are flaming on. Fabled Sulcris. Activate. Get Glow Up Bulb. Mill the top card. Black. Rose. Dragon. Wipe the field. All Amanos in the grave. Feels bad, mate. That's it. Open field, triple monster, one turn kill. Focus on Black Rosing and or Brionicking and or Michaeling. Try to Soul Chris. Follow up with that triple block dragon summon. Summon, synchro. Summon, synchro. Summon again. 3 monsters on the field with Vermilion, get poppin', make Alexander just to get another block dragon on the field, all without even normal summoning. If you do need to normal summon, you could tribute summon, keep block dragon in your hand for a tribute summon. If you get floodgated, you could also normal summon your Amano, normal summon the Tackle Crusader. With the Plague Spreader, make your Brionic. It is crazy. Cup of Ace. Sure. Necro Valley, you would think stops our deck. Negate! Got him! How's my day going? It's going incredibly well, my friend. Thank you for being here. Let's get drawing. Grasslet Screener with a 50% chance to negate. Not gonna happen. It's a 25% chance to negate. 25. No negate. We did not mill a Tackle Crusader though. Are you serious? We could Soul Chris. Tackle and Plague. Return the Necro Valley back to the hand. Head judging. Useless. Go all in. We going all in. We going all in. All the way. All in. Let's go. Flame on. Block. Dragon. They told me it was GG no re. That's what they thought. Vermilion Dragon Mech, activate the block dragon. If we activate a monster effect on the field, there's a 50% chance that it will be negated and he'll take control of it. Believe it. This deck is unstoppable. 1, 2, 3. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Imano Iwato negates. He cannot Sphere Kribo. He cannot Kiteroid. He cannot do anything. He is completely and utterly negated. Back to Fortnite. Let's go. No Temperance, no Kiteroid, no Sphere, no fear.